We practiced, right?
I kind of do.
Okay, good.
You lead off. I'll come in when you want me to come in.
All right. It's a nice guitar you got there.
Yeah.
I see Georgia.
Hey, there's Ron Cross sitting right there. Did you see Ron earlier?
Yeah, I did.
Well, you know, you saw that montage of pictures, you know, with the speed networking. Commissioner Cross came to one of the speed networking events, but we noticed that he was handing his number out to the young ladies. We said, Commissioner, this not that kind of speed service here. I'm sorry, let's go ahead. Let's do it for real this time.
Wow. Okay. Georgia, Georgia.
You know, everyone in this room is, I think everyone in this room's got the same question I have. I mean, young and old, chamber member, visitor, we all are asking the same question. How is it that Scott Dean became a county commissioner? I mean, the only thing I want you to remember is that I asked first. That's all. All right, let's do this thing.
Mother always loved you better.
All right, sing it. Let's do it for real this time.
Georgia.
You know, with regard to Scott Dean, I have to put this to rest. You know, he's been a commissioner now a few months, and it is not true. It is not true that he voted to put a beer distributorship in the commission hearing room. He put it in the offices where it belongs. Scott Dean, a commissioner. I mean, the guy has trouble finding his cars most morning. All right. I'm going to go ahead and tell you the truth. And I know it's tough, and I might be stepping out on a limb, but Scott likes to drink. It's true. If he had been around in colonial times, the Patriots had never fired the shot heard around the world because Scott would have drunk it before they got a chance to fire it. But he's finished AA, but he's now with AAA, and so they could tow him away from the bar and bring him here tonight.
I was wondering who was taking advantage of my dues.
Yeah, well, that's it. He came a long way to be here tonight. He did get up off the floor. The last time I saw him this late, people were stepping over him. All right, let's sing this thing. I think I've done enough damage.
Where do you come up with this stuff? That's awesome.
I mean, people think he doesn't drink. He was over my house the other night. He was walking around with a snake in his hand trying to kill a stick. I mean, I'd go over and shake his hand to make up to him, but they're already shaking, so we'll just leave it like that. You ready yet?
Yeah, are you?
Let's sing this thing.
Okay. Georgia.
I mean, Ron Thigpen told me he saw him in the commission office the other day, and Scott went into his office, closed the door, and grabbed some Scotch tape and was trying to get juice out of it. He likes to drink.
Did it work?
I don't know. He's here tonight. People are complaining about gas and oil prices. I mean, that's the problem. The guy's always lit up over there. Look at him. I mean, I'm roasting a guy who prefers to be stewed. It's amazing he's still alive. He's really the only guy that can fool Mother Nature. Let's sing this thing. You ready?
Right, yeah.
All right, do it.
I'm going to throw you off guard. No peace I find.
You know, he's sitting over there with Trey Allen. You know, Trey Allen's another commissioner, recently elected. We don't usually get commissioners of the caliber of Trey Allen. But all we had to do was lower our standards, and we got him in there just like a shot. It might be because of his extraordinary intellect that he's now a commissioner. I mean, he just finished his first book, and he swears he's going to read a second one. You ready? Let's sing this thing.
That last one wasn't funny, man. I'm still working on my first book, too.
Well, you know, I'm an Italian-American, and maybe you are. I'm convinced that Trey Allen's an Italian-American.
Really?
I'm convinced of it.
Yeah.
because he reminds me of Columbus. You know, Columbus had no idea where he was going. When he got there, he wasn't sure where he was, and he got home, he wasn't sure where he had been. I think it's Trey. But his career is picking up speed ever since he got elected. Well, like anything else, going downhill. Let's sing this thing. Trey says he's the youngest commissioner. Have you seen Trey? I mean, I'm not saying he's old, but he considers mashed potatoes roughage. He's got a martini over there with a prune in it. All right. Trey, if you're getting any of these things, blink twice. Let me know. I'm not asking you to laugh. Just stay awake, brother. Hang in there with me. All right. Let's do this.
Is this going to be one of those things where I start the song again and you interrupt me?
No. This time I'm singing with you. You do it.
Okay. Georgia.
Are you aware that the county commission has instituted a commissioner evaluation system that's all done by software? They can tell across the county what individual voters think of their commissioners. And it has come out, to my surprise, that Trey Allen is loved by every voter in the county. He's loved by every class of voter in the county. It didn't really make sense to me until I heard him speak. But consider this, insomniacs love him because his speeches definitely will put them to sleep. People with heart conditions like him because their doctors say, absolutely, under no conditions should you have any excitement. And plumbers like hearing him speak because they enjoy watching other folks go down the drain. Are you ready to sing this thing? Let's do it.
Georgia. Georgia.